Good morning, Grade 9s. Today we will be looking at the new account creditors control in the general ledger. In the general ledger, it's important to know on which side your assets, owner's equity, and liabilities increase and on which side it decreases. Now, creditors control is a liability for my business, so therefore it increases on the credit side and decreases on the debit side. Let's look at an example. They gave us a list of the balances in the creditors ledger and the general ledger. And you need to post the journals to the general ledger. We are going to start with the balances first. So when we look at trading stock is an asset for my business. So therefore, trading stock's balance will be on the debit side. At creditors control, you will see there's a question mark. Now, to calculate creditors control's balance, you are going to add up the balances in the creditors ledger. So you are going to take the 1,500 plus the 2,000, and that will give us a balance of 3,500 rand. Creditors control is a liability, so therefore we will write the balance in the credit side. Stationery is an expense for my business, so that means it decreases my owner's equity, so therefore the balance will be on the debit side. We will post the accounts in the journal to the general ledger. We will start with the CJ. Now the main account in the CJ is creditors control, because that is the account that shows us the total amount that we owe. Out of the CJ, creditors control will increase, therefore we will credit creditors control and debit the rest of the accounts. You will see that the amount of creditors control in the CJ is 3,140, and we will credit creditors control with this amount because creditors control needs to increase. You will see at the details, there stands sundry purchases because we didn't pay for that items yet. Now, why is there trading stock in the CJ? Because we bought trading stock on credit. So that means that my trading stock still increases, although I didn't pay for it yet. Trading stock is an asset, and assets increase on the debit side. You will see that the contra account will be creditors control, and we post it from the CJ. The same with stationery. Why is there stationery in the CJ? Because we bought stationery on credit. Now, stationery is an expense for my business. It decreases my owner's equity, and owner's equity decreases on the debit side. So we will debit stationery with the 340 rand, and you will see that our contra account there will be creditors control. Now, why is there creditors control in my CPJ? Because I paid my debt. So that means that creditors control needs to decrease. And creditors control is a liability, so it decreases on the debit side. And the contra account there will be bank, and we post it from the CPJ. When we want to balance creditors control, you will first look which side add up to the greatest value. In this case, it will be the credit side. So that means that the credit and the debit side need to be equal to the 6,640 rand. So that means at the debit side, there's an amount missing. To calculate this amount, we are going to take the 6,640 minus the 2,780. So that will be our balance at the end of the month. So in the beginning of June, we will still owe 3,860 rand. Now, this amount is the same as the sum of the balances in my creditors ledger.